Hey girlies, it's your girl back with another video. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a video on the new Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. I am obsessed with this palette. I'm gonna do a makeup look and I'm gonna give you guys like deets and stuff. I might do a little bit of swatches for you guys. But yeah, if you're interested, then just stay tuned. So originally I was not gonna do this today, but I was like, I have a little bit of time. I already had my makeup like base done. Like I have foundation and powder and concealer and stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna film myself using this for the first time. I'm really excited. Let me give you guys some deets. When she first came out with this, I was so excited. I am a sucker for Huda Beauty. I think she does really good, especially with her palettes. Her color stories are always so beautiful, so stunning. I think she makes them in a way that all of the shades that she uses just make sense, and you can make a bunch of different looks with just one palette. As soon as she dropped it, I thought it was just stunning. I'm more so like a neutral girly, but I think this is a very playful way to do neutrals. So this eyeshadow palette, it goes for $69, which is pricey, but you do get a lot of shades. There are 18 shades. You get a good range of shimmers and mattes. So this is the palette. It is stunning. So pretty. I feel like you can see the color story, and you can almost like make eyeshadow looks just by using shades that are relatively close to each other in the palette. Like this quad right here, you can use this in your crease, darken it up with some of these even, and then put the shimmer all over your lid color. And I think if you just keep going throughout, you will find combinations that you can just do within the same palette. It's so funny. Originally, I wasn't gonna film this today, but whatever. I went out, Justin was like, "Are you done with your makeup?" I said, "No." He said, "I don't think that's the right shade." I told him I had just finished my face, like my base or whatever. And then I was like, "No, I still have to do blush and bronzer." He said, "Oh, okay." I just thought it was funny. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I think this would be a super good palette to have for the holidays. And honestly, into next year, I feel like Huda's palettes are always very timeless. And so you can use them for a long time. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. All right, so first for my crease, I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is a shade First Class, and we're gonna put that all into the crease. That's gonna be our transition shade. So pretty. They always blend out so good. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Unapologetic, which is it's this like rosier shade of brown right here. And I'm gonna go put that all into my crease and my outer V. And this is gonna create a smokier moment. And I like to build this slowly. So take your time with it. Don't get messy with it. Or do, but just make sure you blend. And I also like to bring it into that inner corner. Just a little bit. Sometimes I get scared to go too dark, but then you need that drama for the colors to contrast. So usually when I do smoky moments, I also like to pair it with like a lighter shadow in the inner corner. And so you really want to create this darker moment on the outside of the eye to really give it a good contrast, and it pairs so well together. And if you don't want to buy this palette, I completely understand, girl. Like, the economy is rough right now. I spend money so that y'all don't have to, honestly, because this is my advice. And I'm okay with that. See if you have shadows in your collection already to recreate these looks, because 9 times out of 10 you usually do. Okay, so now that we have that there, I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. I'm gonna go in with the shade I Don't Give a F, which is this shade here in the corner. It's a really light pink. And we're gonna use that with a packing brush. Now I have this Wet n Wild one. It's like this. I like these shapes for when I go to pack on all over my lid. So I'm gonna show you guys. Using packing motions, you wanna pack that to create somewhat of like a cut crease moment. And the more you pack, the brighter that's gonna be in your eye. And then once that is in there, I like to go in with that same brush that I was blending the darker color in the crease, and kind of just use that and like brush out the edges so they're not so harsh. And that creates a nicer blend. All right, y'all, this is coming out so good. I'm in love with it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is get a pencil brush, and those look like this. They're really tiny, and I'm gonna go in with the Avalanche shade, which is this super stark white shade right here, and I want to go in my inner corner, and you want to pat that in as well. The patting motions really help for the color to pack. And then you kind of just want to blend the edges to get it to look more blended and softer. I need to know what the girlies are using to not make the inner corners so creasy. I feel like I'm either just getting older or I'm not using the right products. So we're gonna figure that out. And then I'm also gonna run some of that darker shade in my waterline. And you want to do that with the pencil brush as well. Sometimes I find that this helps opening up the eye. All right, y'all, so we have that, and this is what that looks like now. And now I'm gonna go in with this Iced Out shimmer shade in the corner, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid, more so towards the inner corner. It's almost gonna be like a topper over top of where I have that whiter shade placed. Has such a pretty reflect, definitely giving icy girl, but like a modern icy girl. Sometimes I wish I didn't have my nails done because it definitely gets in the way. I really like to apply my shimmers with my fingertips because I think it applies the best, but sometimes my nails definitely get in the way. So stunning. Like, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna apply that with another pencil brush and see if I can put that in my inner corner also. I love being a girl, y'all. I really do. This is so fun. Beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna apply some mascara and lashes and then finish up my makeup, and then we'll be right back. I wanted to show y'all what it would look like with just mascara. I like a little bit more boldness, so I'm gonna go in with a really light lash and then finish up my makeup and then be right back. I look really pasty, y'all. I still have to put bronzer and blush and all the things, so give me a second. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think the eyes came out so pretty. I love how the shimmer reflects, and I just think it looks so good. I really like using this type of lash for looks like this because it still gives a thicker, more bolder eyelash without it completely taking over my eyelid space. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna enter some swatches so you guys can see some of the shimmers. I love swatching shimmers so you guys can see the quality of the shimmers. But that is gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a huge thumbs up. It would really help me out. And yeah, guys, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.